So joining me today on the Shooter Showcase is a bloke who needs no introduction. He's Bath's favorite son, Mr. Will May.
Good morning, afternoon.
How are you today, Will?
Very good, thanks, Paul. You?
I'm well. We've overcome our technical difficulties here to really dive into we want to get inside the mind of Will May, if we may.
Yeah, sure.
So, Will, at what point in your young life were you certain that you were the worst?
I knew early on, well, probably mid-20s, when my hair started falling out at a young age, and I think it was at that point the world had decided to shaft me physically.
Okay.
That's probably when I knew. And then meeting you, obviously.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the nail in the coffin. All right, to the golf. You are playing with your old mate, Robbie Simo.
Yeah.
What would you say is Robbie's worst trait?
His nose is pretty horrifying to look at.
How very superficial of you, Will.
Yeah, well, I am. One thing, if you get to know me, I'm very superficial. I'm very, very got a heart of stone. No, what's his worst trait? He can be quite arrogant. I guess that the professional sports background gives you that swagger. That can be annoying. However, it goes in his favor sometimes when it does come down to an event, a high pressure event like the shootout. I think he's probably teed up to perform pretty well. If we're getting serious, yeah, I would say he's going to watch this and love it. I would say he's one of the more determined humans I've ever met in terms of achievement and doing what he wants to do.
Okay.
Not that he's had a good winning. He hasn't got a very good winning record in his soccer history, football history. However, yeah, he's got a good mentality when it comes to sport and effort.
Okay. Your match coming into this shootout, you've had unprecedented success in the shootout.
Yeah.
5 pins, as we can see there. 5 entrances, 5 pins. You've won every single shootout. This time, you're playing, as we mentioned, with Robbie Simpson. You're playing against Tom Campbell and Dan Thibodeau.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that's going to go? What do you expect from the Campbell-Thibodeau axis?
Well, having seen Tom a couple of days ago, a lot of horrible chat coming out of his mouth about how he's going to destroy me, which I revel in, particularly from him. So as I see it, it's a matchup. It's me versus Tom, and it's Dan versus Robbie. In terms of quality of golf, Dan is a good golfer, right? Plays a lot of golf. Robbie, I'm assuming that's the matchup. So there is not a single level there's not an ounce of doubt in my mind that I can better Tom Campbell mentally on a golf course. The first missed shot, the first shank, top of the ball in the rough, I'm going to be all over him. And he's going to have a fucking meltdown. Okay. Dan and Simo, I think they'll be consistent all day. It will come down to who wins the mental battle between me and Campbell, and that's where I think our matchup will. It depends. If Dan has a gummy, could be fucking game over again.
Your matchup is by far the most physically challenged. Do you think Dan still having hair is going to give him an advantage over
Simo? Well, Simo's lost 3 inches on his hairline in the last year. So maybe since having a child, his hairline's stripped back. Obviously, you know that both Tom and I are almost completely bald.
Yeah.
It could give him an advantage, yeah. I mean, if he plays on it, yeah. Because, it is a thing.
So, we mentioned you've won 5 shootouts. To what do you attribute that unprecedented success?
Positive mental attitude and alcohol consumption on the course. And maybe, and ripping a considerable amount of heaters throughout from 8:30 in the morning through the day. I put it down to that, and maybe the other people that are on my team's golfing capabilities over mine.
This is
I'm like a Roy Keane. I'm not going to score your goals.
Okay.
However, I will bring energy,
Graft,
and fire
and
determination to the day. And I'd like to think that my anthem also fires people up, gets them going, and, you know, it gets the rest of the guys going. They want to be a part of it. They feel, you know, they've got a foreigner on in the team.
Sure.
It gives them a little bit of extra spunk.
Speaking of your anthem, Ed Cook, he took your job.
Yeah.
But you
Beautiful voice.
He's a beautiful voice.
Yeah. Beautiful man.
It was
Beautiful
incredible.
voice.
Yeah. Have you discussed the anthem this year? You got anything special in the works for us? There's 3 of you. Perhaps we could sing this in a round of God Save the Queen.
We could, we could do, we could even, you know, maybe throw in an extra verse, because we've typically only done the one verse, which is what you'll hear at the stadiums,
right?
For the national anthem. However, there are obviously more.
We don't need an extra verse.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't dismiss it like that. Maybe we could cut the American anthem down a little. It's a bit long. We can cut that down a bit, and then maybe add an extra verse or 2. For us, anyway.
Can you harmonize? Could the 3 of you harmonize?
Of course we could.
I think.
Yeah.
I think you should.
Yeah, I think we will. We'll do a 3-way.
Oh, love that.
But yeah,
I love that for you.
Like, yeah. Thank you. I think this week will be the closest matchup, because I think Robbie and Dan are going to be very close.
Okay.
In ability, and then me and Tom. Tom will horribly disagree. Thinks he's massively better than me, but I think we'll be close.
That's fair. I spoke with Dan yesterday. He said he's playing significantly better now than he did in the run up to Champagne Shootout 5. So,
well, the only thing I ever fucking see from him is either he's on a golf course or it's a photo of his car. So he's either driving his sweet ride or he's playing golf. So yeah, it doesn't look like he works, has a job.
Well, you nailed his personality there. His car.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. So no, I'm excited. Do you know what? It's like this would be for me probably one of the more enjoyable matchups. Like, I want to play with Dan, and I've been desperate to play against Tom Campbell. Like, I'm very excited about it.
I think there'll be a fair amount of bants going on in that frame.
Yeah, I bet it wouldn't even surprise me if Campbell doesn't drink during the round, because he'll want to win that much. He'll want to beat me that much.
Your golf game.
Horrible.
How is it? How do you feel about it? Is it tight right now?
No, it's horrible. I haven't swung a golf club since the last shootout. So I am relying on my mentality, my winning mentality, to come through and push me through. I may hit the driving range tomorrow afternoon, or maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday might be a little too close. I need a little bit more time to recover from swinging the sticks. So yeah, no, I don't know what my golf game. I'm saying horrible. I don't know. I've got no idea. We'll find out.
So I'm on your team this time.
Yeah.
So if you could swing a golf club a couple times before you get there,
sure,
I would appreciate it.
I could. Yeah. Yep.
I think you should.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Are you? I mean, is your strategy then, and say you don't swing a golf club, just going cold? You're just assuming that the competitive drive, to match Tom Campbell. I mean, competitive Tom,
not match.
Competitive Tom.
I will better his. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know. Yeah. He's got a lot. He's got a lot of stuff to worry about. He's got another baby on the way. He's got his road legal 4-wheeler that he has to take care of. He's got a lot of stuff that he's got, that's an extra thing to wash. He's got to clean the hot tub. There's a lot of things on his mind. He's got a lot going on in his life. Whereas, 2 kids, easy. I've got nothing going on. So I think, I will better him mentally. I'll swing the golf club this week. I'll make sure that I'm just not going to thin it off like every time I hit it. But yes, it's a risky strategy. but we'll see if it pays off.
Yeah. Have
It's
you
not
employed?
dissimilar to how I've approached all of the other.
Okay.
shootouts. So
Okay.
it's not like I've gone off track here and I'm like, oh, this year I'm not going to practice. That hasn't been something I've taken for the rest of the year. Oh, I've had a load. I've played so much this year. Yeah, I'm not getting any better at golf. That's for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You're maintaining.
I'm maintaining / slightly deteriorating, which is difficult from where I'm at because there's not that much to go before you just go, I'm fucking giving up.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, but I'll still beat Tom.
Which shooter would you like to fight in a no rules cage match?
Which shooter would I like to find in a no rules cage match? Oh my
Yeah.
god, Hopper.
Oh wow.
He's short. That's all I can. Actually, I tell you what, Drew Eschweiler. He seems like so insulting. What an insulting question to ask.
I know. These are insulting answers.
Who's the fattest and slowest? Drew. No, I'm joking. No, I would. I'll stick with my original answer, Hopper, because he's short. But
Okay.
Hopper's got a little bit of. I bet he's from fucking Janesville. They probably fight for a living down there.
They might.
Up there, wherever it is in comparison to me. Up there, probably.
Down. Over is a better.
Over, yeah. Yeah, probably Hopper or Campbell because he's a fucking skinny weed.
Champagne Shootout 6. What's your prediction? I mean, you want to walk through match by match? You want to give a prediction of every match?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me the name. You're gonna have to tell me what's what. But yeah.
I got you. Match 1 is Drew Partridge and John Vandekamp against Derek Breidenbach and Ken McKee.
Oof, that's a good matchup. I'll go Team Red on that, Drew.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know Drew's been playing a lot more golf recently. And although Derek and Ken are both insanely competitive individuals. Derek's basically on a vacation. He's been over here with the wife. He's in the US for a little bit of time. I don't think his head's going to be in it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'll put a score on it. 2-1, 3-1. You think a red win?
3-1.
3-1. Ooh, that's
3-1 Team Red.
I mean, full disclosure, that's a comfortable win in the shootout.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Matchup 2. Nick Gahn and Chad Forster against your boy Hopper and Aaron Ossos.
I played with Oz, and I can't remember what he was like. I think Hopper's pretty decent, if memory serves me.
He is quite good.
I'd go blue on that, and I would say it'll be close.
One?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 2-1 and Harbour Hole. Yeah.
A little bit of a wild card in matchup 3 because we've had a dropout.
Who's the dropout?
Dario Melendez.
Oh, fuck. What's Dario got to do? What's he covering?
His wife's friend is getting married and he didn't know. Yeah.
Oh my
God. It was disappointing. It was disappointing,
horrible.
Dario, if you're watching. It was
Horrible.
So Dario's out.
Yeah.
And he's being replaced by Jamel Sabri.
Sure.
So Eric Massey, also known as Libby's brother, and Jamel Sabri for Team Red against John Nolan and Dustin Willems.
Oh God, I've got no idea. Does Jamel play much?
Jamel is apparently an 18 handicap.
Oh. Team Red, 2-1.
2-1 Red. How about that? Match 4 is Keith Butala and Drew Eschweiler against John Alford and Ed Cook.
I'll go with my boy, Team Blue, Ed Cook. He ain't losing shit.
Score?
3-1. Blue.
Match 5. Will May and Robbie Simpson against
3-1.
Campbell. 3-1. Ooh, wow, doesn't even need to hear it.
3-1. I've been thinking about it.
Matchup 6. Johnny Griggs and Paul Thibodeau against Tim Vandekamp and Dan Wick.
I caught you all day, man. 3-1. Team Red. That's Griggsy and you. If you both play half decent, it's game over.
Well, I mean, it's Griggs. I'm along for the ride.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Griggs, you could be. It could be me. And
I
he'd
might not
probably
even
still
swing
be
a club,
putting
and
shots out his ass.
I think Johnny might still win 3-1, even if I don't swing a club.
Correct. I was going to say you could put 3 extra shots on every hole, and Griggs, you'll still smash it. Yeah, that's why I'm going same on Ed Cook. When he plays well, and he has played a few rounds recently, he could dig it out anywhere.
Okay. So the official Will May prediction for Champagne Shootout 6, Red wins 13-9.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Oh.
Will, you've been very gracious with your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you, mate.
Best of luck to you and Team Red in Champagne Shootout 6.
Go Team Red. Do it for the boys one more time. Let's do it again. We go again, baby.